Well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another little episode of Real Country with Jeff and Melanie. We're sitting on the front porch this morning. Let me grab my cup of coffee. Thinking about all the things I need to do today. Trying to dodge upcoming rain and doctor's appointments and things going on around the house. And with this coronavirus and everybody shut down and quarantined, trying to think of things to do and ways to make videos. And I had got up this morning. My wife had to go into work real early before the sun come up. And I had been burning some limbs we cut late last winter, trying to let them get dry enough to really burn where they wouldn't be green. As I mentioned earlier, we have a scrub brush around here, like small trees, and man, it'll jump up 6 to 10 foot in a year's time. You cut it, you can wait 6 to 10 to 12 months, and it's still green. Don't want to get to where to burn good, and I hate to waste gasoline trying to burn brush. So you let it sit. And I started a burn barrel the other day. Had it rocking. And most of the day while we were laying around really not doing nothing, I'd come out here and fill it up, watch it burn. Anything that fell out, I'd pick it up, put it back in the barrel. We kept this thing going all day. That was Sunday afternoon. Well, yesterday came out here, wind picked up a little bit, that barrel started smoking. Nothing really in it but ash. And just like an old fireplace, I got to jugging it a little bit, saw me a mess of embers, and throwed a few more limbs on there. Man, I had another fire going. This morning, came out, re-stoked it. Gonna try to get it going again. That just got me thinking. This is a little bit of, I don't know if you want to call it, well, I ain't gonna call it that, country ingenuity. There's times around the farm you need to get rid of things, limbs, or like I'm doing right now, some old rotten wood that there's no way to salvage it, no way to use it. It's just weathered and starting to rot. And you don't have time to sit there and run a bonfire, make sure it don't go every which way. But there's always seems to be somebody that knows somebody with a few old rusty 55-gallon drums. And this is a little country boy invention. You just take a pickaxe, slam a couple of holes in the side where the air can flow. And people have used these all my life. They'll burn twigs that fall in the yard. They'll rake up their leaves and burn them. Sometimes, if you ain't got nothing to do and you're back in the woods, want to relax, you can throw a few logs on there, and it's like a temporary fire pit back before fire pits became all the rage and sexy. Plus, you didn't have to go to the store and buy $100 worth of brick and mortar just to watch in a few months the concrete, brick, and mortar crumble because it ain't designed to have a fire going in it with them high temperatures. And you can use one of these old barrels for, goodness, 3 to 6 months to a year sometimes. And when it rots all the way down and rusts out, you just pick it up, throw it in a truck, take it to the recycling yard, and actually make you a couple of bucks what's left over. Just thought that was a little bit of country ingenuity that I'm sure everybody knows about. Most people don't really take the time to think about it. They like to make fun of us old country folks, but every now and then we'll come up with just a simple solution to a simple problem. But it works. Now this morning, it's a little muggy. Maybe gonna rain. But I have stood around many of these in hunting camp before the sun come up. It will cut the chill on your bones. And in the wintertime, if you're outside grilling, you get one of these going. It helps cut the edge off and stay good and toasty while you're out there. And we don't do like most people. I've never understood city people. It starts getting summertime, springtime. Here in LA, Lower Alabama, we have 80 and 90 degree springtimes and 100-degree summers. And why in the world would anybody want to stand over a 400 or 500-degree barbecue grill and cook all day in 100-degree in the shade? I prefer to do my cooking year round, but do the majority of it in the fall and winter months. My wife tries to get me grill a whole lot in the summer, I'll grumble. But when that temperature gets down about 30 or 40, I'm happy to sit out there all night long and cook. But just thought I'd make a little quick video on a little bit of country boy ingenuity. And if you live, even if you live in the city, if you live where the regulations say you can have a little fire pit in the backyard, but you ain't got a lot of money, think about this next time. Most times somebody will give you an old one for free. At the most, you might have to pay $10, $15 for one, but man, that beats a couple $100 for one of them store-bought ones. And when it burns out and tears up after 6 or 8 months, you don't feel quite as bad when you're throwing away $10 or $15. But folks, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you like our little videos here, please give us a like, a thumbs up, hit subscribe, tell your friends, and join us next time. And we'll try to show you a little bit more of real poor boy country life here at Real Country with Jeff and Melanie. Thank y'all. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll catch y'all down the road. Bye-bye.